Hello, this is Blue Angel 777. It's November 26, 2019, and it is the new moon today energy, and I want to do a reading on that and talk about an experience I had at the lake this morning. I got a chance to meditate there and did some crystal cleansing on my moonstone that I have here. It's beautiful. I love the energy of this, and placed it in the water and let it purify it. I am going to go back and do all my crystals a little bit later, but the energy that I got, the lake was absolutely beautiful. It was, it felt like I was in a different realm, a different world, and it was just amazing. The reflections, and I had 3 geese fly in. Right before I did the audio, I did a video, and I did share that on YouTube. My experience, just a little brief of, I'm showing you the lake and the reflections and the Fibonacci code, and of the water, the reflections that look like little honeycombs. The water looked like honey, and it had a lot of amber in there, and in the reflection, not in the water. The water is very pure and clear, and so for that means something also. Everything's really clear, and we could see through everything, and so that's everything coming to surface. And with the 3, that Trinity, mind, body, and spirit, that alignment, that balance. It's also about self-expression, creativity. But as I got done with the audio, I started to leave because I did a meditation there, and I called in spirit like I would do like when I get ready for my cards, and asked what the message was today. And I was leaving, I was walking off the beach area, and real faint, distant, I heard a sound. I thought it was a hawk originally, and a hawk has been coming to me this last week very significantly, and it wasn't. It was a crow, one single crow, and it flew up and landed on the tree, and it started to caw. As if some of you might know, a crow is one of my spirit animals. It's one of my messengers. And it cawed 5 times. So that's about change, big change. I'm like, okay, yes, it's the new moon, the shift. And then it was... it caught another 5 times. So I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking he's going to do it 555, because they speak to their loved one, their partner. They have a lifelong partner also. And so he's calling her in, but they do language with each other through numbers, and they do pauses in between caws. And so it was a second 5. So I was listening. Then the 3rd time it was 13 caws. So right away I thought of the death card, this ending. There's some endings in this new beginning. And also the 1 and 3 number are divine. It's about manifestations. So every number that this crow had caught out were about new beginnings and manifesting. So obviously this new moon and new beginning is about manifestations. And it proceeded to caw again, another 5 and another 5. So we got 4 5s. And the total of that is 20, which you narrow it down to 2, which is balance, that balance within. And the 13, yes, a new beginning, ending. But also it cawed 8 times. So 8 is about that financial, that change. It's also an eternity symbol. It's also about manifesting. It's this new beginning, and it's an offer, some type of prosperity, financial thing, this change. And then I noticed, I look at this flag I look at to see what directions the winds are, and it was coming from the east, and I thought that was really amazing, because today is about the new beginning and the new moon. But the east energy is that sunrise, that new day, new beginning, awakening, new dawn, hopefulness. It's also the air element. So being mindful of our thoughts and our mind space, especially in this very powerful energy that we're in, with the new beginning, this new moon energy is about manifestations. It's very significant, very powerful portal opening for that. So to be very mindful of what we're thinking right now and make them positive and loving, and really thinking and journaling what you want your new beginning to be about, this cycle, this new cycle. While I was doing pictures of the lake, of the sun, there are some light codes in there, and it was shifting. The rays would go parallel, and then they would shift completely up and straight up and down. And then one photo I did, there was rays bursting out like a star. And that's, to me, I thought of the star card. And that's about hopefulness and divine timing and planetary alignment. It's about getting your wish. And so those are my messages from the Mother Earth today, from the universe. And I'm going to proceed to do my cards and see what the energy is for the new moon energy today. So I call my angels, ancestors, guides, ascending masters from 5D and above. I call them west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my directions. I call in the elements, fire, earth, air, water. And I saw if I saw Five of Swords as the fighting energy. And we're going to have the death energy. We got that death card, that 13 number. And the 5. So there's a lot of 5s, a lot of change. And 3s. I saw 3 of Cups. And, did I tell you about the 3 geese that flew in? So that's that 3. I think I did. But it's about the 3 ascending. Yes, I did. Mind, body, and spirit. I took some notes. And then the moon energy just showed up. So about manifesting and things coming to surface, to light, and that purifying, we can really see in the world, new changes, new beginnings. The 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Okay, so let's see what the energy is. 8 of, there's your 8 of coins. Building towards. And then we got this tower moment. There's some tower moments with this shift, change, and endings. The fountain, that's that ether energy, that higher self energy, divine interventions. And then we got the moon energy again. And here, and some hermit energy. And also we got this new beginning here, the 10 of Cups. So beautiful, beautiful energy. There's a chariot in there too, the victory. Here's the mind space, the truth, Page of Swords, new ideas. That's the east energy that's in the air. 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. 7 of Coins, that's balance and also looking back. 4 of Swords, solitude, 6 of Cups. 5 of Wands, the devil energy, and a 9 of Wands. So there's some completion with karmic fighting, struggles here. And the 5 of Wands energy, internal battles maybe. This is some fear energy, and this is the karmic here. And then 9 of Wands, completion, endings of that. The 6 of Cups is that soulmate, twin flame, love energy here. We got 10 of Coins, that's that 8 energy of that abundance and that new beginning. And the 7 of Coins is that internal balance, the balance I was speaking of. And to maintain that balance in the elements. And it's that 2 of Coins, juggling. But to me, it's that eternal balance. And the 7 is looking back at the whole journey. And that 4 of Swords is about retreat and recharge, rejuvenating and going within. So that's the energy I got. So let's clarify the Page of Swords and new ideas to go towards his wish. Daydreaming about, and that's that mind space, the east energy, east air, east direction that's here, and the strength. The strength card is the divine masculine, the divine feminine. She is, she's taming her divine masculine, and it's that 8 energy again. So we got the 8-8, and we got the 8, but we got that eternal, the eternity symbol. Clarify the 10 of coins, please. Ooh, we got the Page of Cups, or Page of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So this is all new energy, new beginning. We got 2 Page of Swords and a Page of Wands. So that is a new beginning going towards the beginning stages of ideas and ambition and drive. And we're in that Sagittarius energy, so that's that wand, that fire energy. Let's clarify the 7 of coins. We have the Solitude again. So he's in solitude, and also the Hangman. He's got himself pulled back, but he's going through this awakening and that divine light. And that Hangman, that light here is that the new beginning energy, that sunrise, you know, that sun, that light, that divine light is in his headspace. So he's being awakened, and he's retreating right now. The 4 of Swords, because we got 2 4 of Swords energies here. There's that Death energy. So that's the 13 energy that I saw or heard today. And that's about endings, new beginnings. The 13, the 1 and the 3 are divine numbers. So it's really about being divinely led. And it's that really helps the 1 and 3 with manifesting. And you know, the crow flew in 1 first, and then also I saw the 3. And it's to help manifest your desires for your new beginning. And he's in solitude manifesting right now, thinking about it. And he knows, the 2 of Wands, he knows. And he's got the world in his hand, and you got the Holy Grail there, that's the Divine Feminine. So clarify the 6 of Cups. The Tower card wanted to come out. There's a Tower moment happening with the 6 of Cups energy. Maybe in his family, in the karmic situation here, there's a Tower moment there. Because that 6 of Cups could represent that, yes, a completion of ending. 10 of Swords. So we got a couple ending Tower moments, fighting, completion, the 9 of Wands here, and that Death card here. So he's going through an ending. He's in solitude, awakening, thinking about his new, daydreaming and manifesting his new beginnings. He's really, through this Death energy, I really picture that he might not be even aware what he's manifesting. It's like he's so over this energy with this karmic situation of the arguing and the battling, bickering back and forth, and the toxicity of it, that he really goes in solitude by himself, and he really daydreams and gets all these ideas and things in his head, and the strength that the Divine Feminine pulls him towards. He gets that energy of that, and he really, it feeds him, and he really thinks of these